What did Jesus look like? For centuries, people have imagined Jesus Christ through art, scripture, and faith. From the long-haired, bearded figure in European paintings to the diverse portrayals across cultures, his image has inspired millions. But what did Jesus actually look like? Today, we're diving into the mystery of the Shroud of Turin and how cutting-edge AI is helping us reconstruct his face, revealing a portrait that challenges tradition while deepening our connection to history. Jesus was a Jewish man born in Judea over 2,000 years ago. Based on historical and anthropological evidence, he likely had features typical of Middle Eastern men of his time: olive-toned skin, dark hair, and a shorter, stockier build than the tall, fair-skinned figure often seen in European art. These traditional depictions, shaped by Renaissance artists like Michelangelo, reflect cultural ideals of beauty as much as they do faith. They're not wrong, they're just one interpretation. Enter the Shroud of Turin, a 14-foot-long linen cloth bearing the faint image of a crucified man. For centuries, many have believed this relic to be the burial cloth of Jesus, imprinted with his image at the moment of resurrection. Its history is as fascinating as it is mysterious. The shroud first appeared in historical records in the 14th century in Lille, France, when it was displayed by a knight named Geoffroy de Charny. Some skeptics argued it was a medieval forgery, but its origins are murky. By 1453, it was acquired by the House of Savoy and eventually housed in Turin, Italy, where it remains today. In 1898, Italian photographer Secondo Pia took the first photograph of the shroud and made a stunning discovery. The photographic negative revealed a detailed, lifelike image of a man, far clearer than the faint marks visible to the naked eye. This sparked global fascination and scientific study. The shroud has been studied extensively. In 1988, carbon dating suggested it dated to the Middle Ages, between 1260 and 1390. However, some researchers argue the tested sample was contaminated or taken from a repaired section of the cloth. Other studies found pollen grains and plant fibers on the shroud, consistent with 1st century Jerusalem, as well as traces of blood and wounds matching crucifixion accounts. While the debate over its authenticity continues, the shroud remains a compelling artifact for believers and scholars alike. Now, thanks to modern technology, we're getting closer to visualizing the man on the shroud. Using advanced AI and 3D modeling, researchers have analyzed the shroud's image to reconstruct a face. The result? A man with distinctly Middle Eastern features: dark, wavy hair, a broad forehead, deep-set eyes, and a short beard. His skin tone is olive and his build is rugged, reflecting the life of a 1st century carpenter. Compared to the European depictions of Jesus, often with fair skin, blue eyes, and flowing hair, this reconstruction feels more grounded in the historical context of Judea. Yet both versions carry meaning. The traditional images have inspired devotion for centuries, while the AI reconstruction offers a glimpse into the world Jesus lived in. So, what did Jesus look like? The Shroud of Turin and AI give us a compelling possibility, one rooted in history and science. But whether you picture him through the lens of tradition or the latest technology, his image is more than a face. It's a symbol of faith, hope, and a story that's endured for millennia.